thought, my gosh, we got an attitude this morning or what? Joke's on me. I wouldn't want a dog's nose in my groceries. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Gig Money Madness. My name is Bee. I'm a full-time gig worker and I promote multi-apping here on this channel. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on those notifications so you don't miss a video. So I am going to take you along with me today for about 4 hours. It's almost 10 o'clock right now and I will go until 2 o'clock with you. And we'll just see how much money I can make during that time. Hopefully I can make $25 an hour. That's always my goal. So we'll see what happens. I am currently sitting here waiting at Walmart for a Spark order. And I've actually been here for about 10 minutes, almost 15. They did come out and say they were getting my orders together, so I'm not quite sure what the holdup is or what's going on exactly. So I'm hoping they have it out pretty quick here. So this trip was for $17.55, going 6.1 miles. It's a stacked order or a double order, whatever you want to call it. And I will get $10.55 of that today, and there is a $7 tip on it. So hopefully I will get that tomorrow. Spark gives the customer 24 hours to do whatever they're going to do with the tip. So they could lower it, it could stay the same, or they could increase it. And I've talked a little bit before about how I think that's unfair to drivers. I think it should be a shorter period of time. Probably an hour would be plenty of time for the customer to decide what they're going to do with their tip. Unless you just don't get your groceries or something is like broken or smashed or something like that, there should be no reason the customer shouldn't give you the full tip. So anyway, I will let you know as soon as I have those on board, and hopefully I'll be on my way pretty quick here. So the first order has 12 items on it, 12 units, and the second order has 16 items, 23 units. Alright guys, I got them on board. It took them about 21 minutes to get them out to me, so I don't know what the holdup was on it. It was like double the time it should take them to get the orders out to me, so... And the Walmart gal, man, I don't usually complain about people even when they are mean and nasty to me, but this gal, she had a little bit of an attitude. So I asked her if she put both orders in the trunk, one in the bag and then one outside of the bag to keep them separate, right? And the only reason I asked that is because most loaders will put one in the trunk and one in the back seat. So I just wanted to make sure I knew what orders were where. And when I asked her that question, she was like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. I'm thinking, and I didn't say anything to her directly, but I turned away from her and kind of rolled my eyes, and I thought, my gosh, we got an attitude this morning or what? So anyway, and I don't usually have her as a loader, thank goodness, because I've kind of noticed how she talks to other people too. So, yeah, she needs to work on her customer service skills. That's all I can say. All right, so I am 4.4 miles away from the first customer. Gonna take me about 11 minutes to get over there. So let's get moving. Alright, this next drop off is 6 minutes away and 1.7 miles. So this drop off is going to leave me in an area where I should be able to get, you know, either a DoorDash, GrubHub, or UberEats order fairly quickly. It's already 10:28, so it's past the time for the round robins to drop. Usually it's at the 20 mark on the hour. So I don't know if I'll get a round robin offer this hour or not. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. Let's go get this customer their groceries. next order is on DoorDash. It's picking up from Good Sense. It's for $6.50, going, well, once again, my iPhone is picking up old mileage. It says 5.1, but it's really only going just a couple miles. Good Sense is usually pretty quick, and since it's not going very far, it's leaving me in an area where I should be able to get another order pretty quickly. So this is so close that all it says is arriving soon. It doesn't give me the mileage or the time. So, and it's actually just, there's apartments right behind this row of buildings, and it's just right in those apartments there. So it's pretty close. I don't expect this to go up any, just because it's so close and it's kind of a fast food place. So let's go get this customer their food. I did get some round robin offers on Spark, but none of them were worth taking. Either the store was really far away from where I'm currently at, or the money to mile ratio wasn't there that I like to get, so I didn't see any sense in taking any of them. My next order's on DoorDash. It's picking up from McDonald's for $6.50, going 2.3 miles. And the location of this drop-off is pretty close, so I should be able to get another order fairly quickly. Thank you. Alright guys, I got that on board. So I just realized that DoorDash has a $2 peak pay going on. So I'm taking these $6.50 orders, which are really $4.50 orders. So, joke's on me. I mean, the miles to money was still good. I don't like taking the lower amounts because they don't stand a chance of increasing. All these orders I've been taking, no chance of a hidden tip. Anyway, I have this order on board. It's 1.5 miles to the customer, only going to take me about 4 minutes to get there. But I'm still mad at myself because I didn't notice that. When DoorDash has a peak pay, so for instance, this one's $2. My minimum normally is $6.50. So that means I won't take anything less than $8.50 because I'm not going to take those lowball orders. And the customer tipped on it, right? But the problem is, with a lot of those lowball offers like that, I always get bad ratings from them. So the ones that tip the least or don't tip are the ones that gripe the most and cause the most problems. At least in my area, that's what I've found. So that's why I steer clear of those. And the peak pay is only going on for about another 20 minutes. I'm probably not going to make that much extra with the $2 peak pay. It went from 9:30 to 11:30. So yeah, I just did not see it. I guess I should have checked those this morning. And I didn't check them because normally there's nothing. Like DoorDash rarely ever gives peak pay. And if it does give peak pay, it's usually only $1. My next order's on DoorDash, picking up from Panera. It was for $9 going 4.5 miles, but it looks like once again it's picking up some of my old mileage, so I'm thinking it's probably going to be about 3 miles. I was really close to the restaurant, less than a mile away. It has 4 items, but one of them's utensils, so there's 3 items. I'll be surprised if this goes up. If it does, it might be $1 or less. This Panera sometimes is a little slow, So since I was so close to the restaurant, I'm really going to be surprised if this order's ready when I walk in there. So the order wasn't quite ready when I got there, but they had it ready pretty quick after I asked for it. So while I was standing in there waiting, I also received an add-on for DoorDash. It's picking up from Hawaiian Brothers. It's for $8 going 1.1 miles. So that's a really good order. It does have the $2 peak pay on it, because really this order was for $6.50. They took 50 cents off for it being part of a stacked order. So this could go up, we'll see. So it's having me pick up the Hawaiian Brothers first, and then we'll go drop off the Panera, and then we'll drop off the Hawaiian Brothers. So that's the plan for now. I'm about a mile away from Hawaiian Brothers. Should take me about 4 minutes to get over there. So let's go get this on board. Like I said, we're dropping off the Panera first, and it's 2.9 miles to that customer. Should take about 7 minutes to get there, so let's go get this one off. All right, had a little bit of a wait at the drop-off for this Panera. I tried calling the customer like 3 times. The 3rd time they finally answered and said she would meet me outside. So it didn't take her very long to get out there once she answered her phone. So so that's done. It probably took me 5 minutes, you know, to wait on her. And this order had a hidden tip on it. It went up from $9 to $10.98. So hey, I'll take every little bit I can get. The next drop off is a leave at door, and I'm less than a mile away from it. Gonna take me about 2 minutes to get over there. So let's go get her done. My next order is on Spark. I got a round robin offer at the 11:20 drop. So with those 2 orders, it kind of put me behind a little bit. So the Spark order was due to be picked up at 11:45, and it's already 11:52. So I'm gonna be late, that's for sure. The order's for $28.93. I'll get $13.93 of that today, and then there's a $15 tip on it, which hopefully I will get tomorrow. So it's a double order, and it's going 8.6 miles. The first order has 4 items on it, and the second order has 65 items with 76 units. So that's a pretty big order. At least it doesn't look like it's to an apartment. So I'm on my way to Walmart right now. I'm 4.6 miles away. Gonna take me 8 minutes to get there. So I'm going to be about 17 minutes late to this pickup. Hopefully I don't have a long wait at Walmart. So let's go get these on board. Alright guys, it took them about 15 minutes to get everything out here and loaded up. That was a pretty big order. So I'm 4.6 miles away from the first drop-off. It's the smaller one, and it's going to take me about 8 minutes to get there, so let's get moving. Alright, I'm on my way to the second drop-off, and I'm 3.4 miles away and gonna take 7 minutes to get there. So this order is kind of dropping me out in the middle of nowhere, so I'll have to come back from it. But I could possibly get an order from out there. I'll just have to drive 2 or 3 miles to get to it, is all. Alright, let's go get these groceries dropped off. cute.
If you need any help, I can help you.
That's alright. I appreciate it though. It'll take me long to get it done. Do you live here? Over there? Okay.
Sure you don't need help with that?
I'm alright. Thank you though. It's really nice of you to offer. As long as your puppy dog doesn't get into the groceries, that's all I'm worried about.
Oh, she just loves to be pet.
Okay,
And she's
sorry.
She's everywhere. Like,
Get back!
The main thing she likes to do
Get
is
Nope, 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 nope.
She won't do anything.
I know, but
Trust me.
I don't want her in the groceries. So, get back!
Out. Fine.
Come on.
You're going home.
Thank you. Okay, you gotta keep her away from the groceries.
I've been trying to do that.
Can you take her in the house? Because I don't know how soon they're gonna come out for all this.
Dog, I swear. Don't make me pick you up.
No, grab her and get her out of the way, please. I need to take a picture.
Fine, mother. Come on, mother whistleblower.
Thank you.
Just take your picture.
Thank you. All right, now they're at the front door, so you're good. Okay. Oh my word. As if that order wasn't large enough and hard enough as it is, I had a kid and a freaking puppy to deal with too. The kid didn't have the dog on a leash, so it was trying to get in the groceries, and I kept trying to get him to pick the dog up and take him home. He didn't even live at that house. So the dog stuck his nose in some of the groceries, and I had to pull him away from him. I wouldn't want a dog's nose in my groceries, but I mean, he didn't grab or try to eat anything, but still, it was so annoying. I mean, the kid was nice. He kept offering to help me take the groceries up to the house. So he was nice. It's just a matter of I wanted to get it done and get out of there. All right, I'm just waiting on my next order. All right, my next order's on Spark. So I already have them on board. It only took them like 3 minutes for them to get them out to me, which was just fantastic. So I ain't gonna complain about that. So the base pay on that is $9.26, which I'll get today, and then there's just a $4 tip on it. There's 2 orders. One has 9 items and the other one has 16 items. The larger order's going to an apartment. I don't think there was anything heavy. It didn't sound like they were putting anything heavy in the trunk anyway. So right now I'm 2.3 miles away, and it's going to take me about 6 minutes to get over there. So these will be my last orders of the day with you. Alright, my next drop off is 3.3 miles, and it's going to take me about 9 minutes to get over there. So I didn't quite hit my goal today because I wasn't able to count my Spark tips into the amount. So if I had been able to do that, I would have had over $100. That's something that would be helpful if we could get our Spark tips at least the same day. Give the customer an hour to complete their end of it, and then that way we can get our tips the same day. That's my thoughts anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content and want to see more of it, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you don't want to miss a video, make sure you turn on those notifications. So you guys stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.